Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan.
The time has come.
The time has come yet again. And I'll say this right off the bat. Yet again, we almost had Ethan on the podcast.
Motherfucker got away.
He's a slippery little dog. He was here for a minute. We were hanging out, and we almost got him. And then we chilled out for a little too long.
Yeah.
And then he was able to sneak away. Like, shit. We were almost there. But that's okay.
Good to hang out at least.
Exactly. It was. He has really been diving deep back into RuneScape. Old school RuneScape specifically. And
killing crabs.
He and I have been chatting about it over the past few probably weeks now. And obviously, since I have a 3D printer now, I have been, making all sorts of little things, all sorts of little stuff, and been having
running
fun.
The factory clean.
Exactly. And so I made a little gold stack. Like whenever you get to, I think it's like over 10,000 gold, it changes over into like a little pile of money.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you drop it on the ground, it's like an actual like little 3D model of like a little stack of coins. And so
we broke the bank.
I 3D printed that little thing for him, and I've been holding on to it for a while. And I've been wanting him to come over and get it, and he just hasn't had the time to.
Yeah.
But tonight I was able to convince him, and so he came over and we hung out. But one other thing that we had talked about doing is we have the Renaissance Festival coming up.
Oh, yes.
And one thing that I had jokingly told him was, if I make you a rune dagger, will you bring it to the Renaissance Festival with you? And he's like, oh, yeah, of course.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah. So I made like a rough draft, like a version of it to see if it would work out.
And it was blue.
And it was blue. I have just like a random, like just basic PLA blue. And but I was able to get the STL like 3D print file, and I was able to I have a printer that does AMS, which is automatic material switching. So I was able to switch out between a couple of different colors in the sword. So I had like the blade was the blue color, and then I had the handle was like blue blade, and then I had the gold and brown for like the hilt, pommel, and handle and all that stuff. So I did the handle, and it turned out really well. I actually didn't quite like how the blade turned out because it was I need to probably do some more tweaking on it to get it to like print correctly. But anyways, I think it turned out pretty good for what it was.
Oh yeah.
And
I think so.
Ethan was happy with it. I ended up trying to put some super glue in the hole and like shove it in there, and apparently I think it dried too quickly. So like I pushed it in there, and there was still about like a half inch worth of like space left, and I was like, damn it. Yeah. So I tried my best to yank
that. If you really try, you can tell the difference. Otherwise it's pretty spot on.
So I yanked that bitch out, put some super glue around it, and was able like to hack off a little bit of the end, and it worked out pretty fine. But I was a bit sad because I wanted it to be more solid.
Right.
So hopefully if I make a second one, I'm probably going to do a better blade. And
it'll last through the first two people at least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that I'm going to try and make the blade a little bit better, and then I'm going to try and glue it down better. Those are the two things I hope to do better next time, if there is a next time.
Probably sort it out.
Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. Yeah. So anyways, I've been having some fun with that. And like I said, Ethan finally came over and was able to share that with him and was like, here, I made this goofy little trinket for you. So let's,
have a knick-knack
for you.
Indeed.
Which is really sick. And then, of course, as per usual, Dylan brought over some games.
Oh, yes.
And
now, the last time I was over, I brought over my copy of Street Fighter 6 because I had some things to show you.
Yes.
But unbeknownst to me, or I guess I just fucking forgot that I uninstalled it at some point. Because it had been a while since I played it.
You're right.
But they got some new characters in there.
Really?
Oh, yes. One of which you have to see. But,
Right. One of these days.
Until the time comes, I got some more arcade runs done in Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Yeah.
Rising. And I'm still, there's just so many more that I got to do.
Oh, yeah. I think you looked at it and you were like, oh,
I'm not even halfway through.
Damn, dude. I thought that you were a pretty good way through, but I guess not even halfway.
It's a decent chunk for sure. I knocked out some of the DLC characters like whenever they first came out.
Yeah.
But right now I'm on Narmaya and I need to get her true ending.
Yeah.
Fighting that fuck-ass twink. Again.
Yeah. Again. Freaking again.
Right.
Yeah.
And in other Granblue news,
okay,
grand news, if you will.
Grand news, yeah. We can call the show Grand News from now on. I'm kidding,
right.
I'm kidding.
I actually got a little more invested into the original mobile game for it.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah,
because it released on PC, like on Steam, a while back, and I got it all set up and was like, oh man, this is neat. I'll be able to go through the original story and everything.
Yeah.
And then I didn't touch it for like a few months.
Of course.
And then some events roll by. I see there's a fucking Bleach collaboration event going on. I'm like, well,
I may as well hop on
I
now.
have to now.
Yeah.
So I'm able to get Ichigo, Yoruichi, and Captain Hitsugaya. And dude,
pretty sick.
After maxing all three of them out, or at least getting them as high as I can at my current point,
right?
They kick ass.
Dude,
it's crazy.
I also love that they even with the what would you call them? The crossover characters,
right, with characters from completely different series or franchises, they still
give it the art style,
the Granblue treatment.
They give it the Granblue art,
the
feel,
grand brush strokes,
and it looks so good.
Beautiful.
You showed me. I think you had sent me some like stills of like the character art.
Oh yeah,
for a couple of the Bleach characters, and I was like, oh. Obviously, they look good already, but like in that art style too, it's like I love it. It just
absolutely
fits.
Gorgeous.
It was beautiful. I love Granblue's art style. I think it's very well done.
It's painterly.
Yeah,
and
very detailed.
It's just so fucking pretty.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, and I wonder if there's like a art team that does it. If there's a certain person that's really
there's definitely a whole team.
I just want to know
behind all that.
Oh yeah, I just want to know,
especially with how many different styles they've put out. I mean, it's crazy. Even just going by like the bonus artwork you can unlock in Versus. Right. I mean, that's nuts.
It's crazy.
But other than that, I mean, I've been as if I need to mention my luck.
Yes,
my
insane like
gotcha
game luck,
not unintended even.
Yeah,
the gotcha luck has followed me into Granblue Fantasy.
Yeah,
it also helps that they have like a bunch of very generous events going on fairly often that award you with like a ton of crystals to use. But man, I got damn near every society member in some way, shape, or form except for Zeta and Eustace.
Wow.
Yeah. I've got the Vasaraga and Zeta like duo character for their Halloween event. I got Vasaraga Fire,
dude. Which is of all the different,
my favorite version of him.
My favorite version of Vasaraga looks so tough.
I got the SR version of Beatrix. I got Gwen.
Yeah,
and I actually tonight, like before I came over, I claimed my goodies like for the day.
Yeah.
And I got fucking Cassius.
Really?
Yeah. Another moon dweller.
Okay.
That has now gotten into the society fold. I got fucking Vicola. I think it was like the summer version of her. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, I've gotten like a ton of cool ass characters. Not to mention this one fucker that I had like just discovered as I got him, named Caesar.
Oh yes, you showed me some pictures.
The White Knight of that order. And holy shit, dude, he looks fucking radical.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah. So time will only tell how well they'll synergize with any of my other teams that I've got going right now. It's just been I haven't gotten so deep into it that I'm individually selecting each character of the same element. I just auto select for like HP or attack, and that's done me well enough so far.
Dude, the Caesar art that you had sent me, I was like, man, that looks...
It's awesome.
That looks tough, dude.
Yeah.
That's so... Though I
The red aura seeping from the armor, dude.
I love red, gold, white, black. I love all those like colors together.
It's a killer combination.
And this right now, his armor is white with gold trim and like red undertones underneath it. Dude, it's
Not to mention, what is it, like a jaguar print, like cloak?
Yeah, something like that.
It's
or
so
one of those
cool.
like I don't think it's mink. It's one of those like rare. I don't know what it is.
Right.
Yeah, it's
something befitting of a royal knight,
dude. And it's so badass.
It just completes it.
Who's the guy that I was talking about that I liked that has like was it the goatee or the mustache?
Yeah, he had the little green getup with the two swords and the gauntlets. I cannot remember his name. But he was someone I had also never heard of, but was also apparently part of the same order of knights that Caesar comes from.
Yeah.
And he was the blue one.
Yeah, dude. You had sent me like a handful of like all the different pictures that you had, and I was like, as I was going through them, I was like, dude, this guy guy looks so sick. I don't know, man. I want to fit like that.
Oh yeah.
He just has like a vest with like this like super cool like coat on. I don't know, man.
It just works.
And and again, the art style is so, I don't know, so beautiful.
That shit goes up to 11.
I know it's pretty sick. So
yeah.
And then damn, you can't tell me. Vasaraga, dude, looking badass.
Oh
dude.
yeah, as always.
Yeah. So yeah, but anyways,
I think the most amount of time I've spent in one sitting is going through all the Fate episodes for each character.
Really?
Yeah. It had gotten to a point where I couldn't even like sit through all of them like in their entirety. I just had to skip because the list was long. I had not done this since I unlocked most of these characters.
Right.
So the nice thing is I've gotten most of their skills upgraded and unlocked newer skills, as well as like giving them the stat bonuses and all that, increasing the level cap. But man, it was a long fucking list.
Oh, I bet.
Got 195 characters right now.
That's crazy. And you're saying that like it's
out of 1,015.
Oof.
It's crazy.
And you're saying that like because it would have taken so long to just view them regularly.
I would have been on there for hours.
Get out, dude. That's so crazy. I mean, that checks out because each Fate episode, do they have like a?
It varies.
Okay.
Some of them are multi-part. Like for Siegfried, I had to go through a few battles in his, but others will just be like introductory story as well, or just like a little excerpt from their adventures with you, and that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas, whoa, man. Siegfried. I had to fight Siegfried or at least a lookalike of him at the end of his little Fate episode quest. She was fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So is there like a main story you go through?
Yes.
Or is it just Fate episode? Okay.
There is a main story that I want to say they actually made it to Estalucia.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know the specifics. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I remember seeing somewhere that it was like an area that you can now traverse through.
Wow.
But, yeah, that's like end game shit. That's what they've been working towards.
Yeah. When did the game release originally? Because I was going to say, how long has this story been going on for?
Let me see.
Because if it's been... Because I know for a fact that we kept talking about Relink being like potentially taking a decade to be made.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, how long is this story and how far behind are you?
Its original release date was March 10th of 2014.
Okay, that's actually not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
So it's only 12 years old,
mm-hmm.
which I know I'm saying only. I was expecting it to be older than that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So is there like, are you able to go through the very beginning chapters of the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. You start from there.
I see.
Just like everybody else, as soon as you boot the game up, make a profile and everything. And so far, I've only made it to chapter 6, like 12, I think.
Okay.
I have to double check, but I'm still like real fucking early
Okay.
on in the story.
Because I was going to say, do you know how many chapters there are?
It's definitely in the hundreds.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many exactly, but it's up there.
I bet.
Yeah. The nice thing is a lot of the little side stories that you're able to unlock as you progress through the story, give you certain characters. Like I remember I was looking down the list because they have like a whole guide and everything in the game itself, and Sophon is one of them.
Dude.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Some of the different like groupings of the characters, like the Eternals or the Arcarum, like evokers, are situated in like their own little niche where you have to meet certain prerequisites in order to unlock them, or I guess craft them.
Okay.
Because I remember looking through the list
Frankenstein's
of
monster.
Exactly, yeah. And one of my favorite Eternals, barring the big fucking giraffe with the swords, with the kabuki makeup and all that,
yeah,
has got to be Fief.
Okay.
The tiny little Harvan mage.
Yes.
And I've set her as my goal, which you can do with any of the other Eternals. And it gives you the list of the materials you need and what quests you need to complete, what level you need to be. It's more in-depth than I would have realized for like a character.
So why have you chose that one specifically?
Because she is cute and talks funny.
Got it. Okay. Say no more.
Right. It's more or less the same reason I like Shantoto from Final Fantasy.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's just been getting my bearings and figuring out what the general rhythm of the game is and what I need to do.
Have you gotten have you done anything crazy or gotten any further in Relink?
There are, I've completely beaten all of the quests they added for Endless Ragnarok.
Okay.
Including the most difficult fucking Defy Infinity quests.
Oh my gosh.
And dude, it's not nearly as bad as you might think.
Okay.
They're hard.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like, you still got to know the mechanics. You've got to have a decent amount of stun in order to, like, interrupt them when you need to get link time. I mean, it's just general things that you need to keep track of that you would know to do normally in any other quest.
Right.
But, man, a tank build will damn near trivialize that shit.
Okay. I just want everyone
with
at
specific
home.
Characters, like, ones you'd expect. You know, Galanza I've talked about.
Yeah.
Vayne can also be pretty tanky, as well as like providing that whole rampart ability and all that shit, just ignoring boss mechanics.
Yeah.
Cagliostro.
Get out.
Oh, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, one of the number one support characters now.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She's got a whole master trait tree dedicated to support.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, for anybody at home who's listening to this, just know that Dylan's a master at this, so your results may vary.
I've been playing since the beta.
Yeah. I'm just know that like he's making it. He's like, oh, this shit's kind of easy. Just know that that's because he's really good at this.
It's all just you just got to get it down.
You're gonna fail. I mean, I'm kidding.
No, you will.
You're gonna cry.
You ain't gonna do
cry.
it
It's gonna
perfectly
hurt
every time. But I mean.
Yeah.
You just it's trial and error.
Of course.
As soon as you get it down to muscle memory, you'll get it down, no problem.
Of course, yeah.
Beelzebub still kicks my ass.
Really?
Although, one thing I'm proud of is that for his Defy Infinity quest, I was able to complete it within... I don't think there is a time limit for that specific trophy, but there are trophies you can get for completing these quests without going into critical condition.
Okay, yeah,
and I did it for his... with Galanza.
Oh, of course.
Now, the regular trophy you get for beating it within a certain time limit without using items or going down is called Supreme King.
Okay.
The one you get for not going into critical condition at all in the Defy Infinity version is called Preeminent King.
Nice.
They got trophies like that for each of these Defy Infinity quests.
Of course.
The next one I've got my eyes on is the one for Lucilius.
Okay.
But that one's going to take a while.
Okay.
But, you know.
Damn.
Besides that, I mean, it's really just the mastery point grind.
Yeah.
That is absolutely killing me.
I bet.
You just got to turn your brain off and kill a bunch of fucking slimes over and over again. And you'll still get a decent amount, especially if you have pathway to mastery, which increases the amount you get per quest.
Okay.
But man,
are you trying to get a lot of masteries for a certain thing?
To max everybody out.
I see.
Which is a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
It's so much.
There is a lot.
And there's a cap, too. You can only get up to, like, I think 999,000.
Okay.
Per, like, run. I mean, it's...
Okay, so you can't
it's crazy.
I see.
That's the most you can hold as far as mastery points go.
I see. And you spend them all, and then you go back and...
And you got to go right back and do it all over again.
That's crazy.
I have had multiple sessions of just that, where after the first run through, I'll max it out and get a character, if not maxed out, close to maxing out. I got to take a breather and just step away because it'll burn you out.
I bet.
It's painful.
I bet.
But man, is it worth it. Not only just to have the character like at the peak of its potential, but just to get those sick-ass trophies too.
Yeah.
Before I got Preeminent King, it was Shin Grinoth.
Oh, dude.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, for very obvious reasons.
And man, it's satisfying if you can bear the weight of those sessions of endless fucking grinding. Oh man,
that's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the chance. I am trying to still work out, like some free time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been busy with some work. And I've been busy with a bunch of other stuff that has kept me preoccupied, and I haven't had the opportunity to like sit down and like really just devote some time to playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I've really missed it. I think I've missed it more than I thought I would. And I think the last time we had played, I played Nuclear Option with John a few weeks back, and I played Mech Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
Mech Warrior 5. We had played together, which was a lot of fun.
The Cantankerous Clankers.
Yeah, our
that's our lance
clan.
name.
yeah, we got going on. It's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I haven't had the chance to play any of the new content for Elite Dangerous really that has come out.
Yeah,
I have like occasionally been hopping on and playing through a couple of missions in Helldivers, specifically because a couple weeks ago we were told that a Helldivers X Warhammer 40K Warbond was coming out.
Yes,
and all the pieces inside of it looked super nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I had already had a stockpile of super credits set aside.
Yeah,
but I was short because it's a legendary Warbond because it's a crossover. So instead of being 1,000, it's 1,500. And I had 1,380. Hopped on tonight because there was a big release that came out.
Oh yeah.
And I grinded a few. I had a friend of mine that hopped on unknowingly that I haven't played with in a long time. And was like, oh, it's been so long.
Yeah.
So he and I were able to kind of hop on and
eke out the smidge.
Yeah, and got the last little bit. The last mission I did, I ended up with 1,500 exactly. So now I'm at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I unlocked it. And because I'd been setting aside medals for the major orders that we complete and little missions that I've done here and there,
right.
I had 100 and some odd medals. So I unlocked the first page and the bolter pistol on the second page. So I haven't gotten very far, but I've unlocked some I've unlocked a couple of the good pieces, and I'm excited to see what happens because the armor passive looks super sick.
Oh yeah.
The weapons look really nice. It really does have the 40K feel, and I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what happens with.
I can live out my guardsman fantasies,
dude, and it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
But with that, the more important thing that I'm more excited for is all the other stuff they added in this patch.
Mm-hmm.
They added a lot of really cool functionality for Siege soldiers.
Yeah.
They increased their what do they call it? Their behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So like they
made them less shit.
Yes, yeah, they operate better. They have like special like jurisdictions of like classes, delineations of of different
super cool.
Yeah, super cool classes that they are. So they have like a medic version now, which is like pretty sick.
Like a heavy trooper with a heavy machine gun
exactly.
and a fucking eat.
Yeah. And so it's super cool, and I'm excited to see how like having them on the battlefield more. And I don't think they just spawn inside cities anymore. I think they can spawn inside regular missions, and they drop out of a pelican.
Yeah.
So like it'll fly down and they'll all like hop out of it, which is pretty sick. And I love that they did that. There's a cool like a bit of like quality of life where if you have a support weapon with a backpack and a friend can team reload you from your backpack. But now if your friend has the backpack, it'll take from their backpack first, and then once their backpack runs out, the friend can take from your backpack and reload. So you basically have twice the amount of ammunition.
Super
and
cool.
For a weapon like the recoilless that has like I think seven rounds, one in the chamber, so you have a grand total of 8. That basically means that like you can have like 15 recoilless now, which is like
crazy,
and I want to try it out so bad. That, and also the autocannon. I want you and me to just like blast through some autocannon rounds, and I'll have the supply FRV ready for us to just take from.
Oh yeah,
I'm really excited for it, and there's a lot of cool.
Fully embody the turret mentality,
dude. And there's some new biomes that are going to be released. Where like now I think, and as far as like the Galactic Wars are concerned, the next like big major order is going into the void of like where the Illuminate is. Yeah. And there's a new big brooding character that apparently can regenerate health. So like it is critical that like once you start, like if you're gonna start chipping away at him, like you got to kill this big like
gotta melt the motherfucker.
I think he's called like the Bruiser or something, or I forgot what it is, but he's got like a big like smashing club type thing. And they have some weird like slicer xenomorph what are they called? Tyranids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of vibe where they like they're gross, and they look like they're kind of scary looking. My friend that hopped on, I was like, "Oh, how's the new content?" He just said scary. And I was like, got it. Say no more. But one other little thing that they did, which I don't think there's no real, I think it's just for bragging rights. There's nothing unlocked for this, but they doubled the level cap to 300. And I wanted, if you were interested, I wanted to tell you a couple of the titles you get.
Yeah.
So obviously the last 2 ranks you get is private and super private is the once you get to 150.
Right.
Once you get past that, you can become a 5-star private, 10-star private.
Oh shit!
Ranger Eagle class, Ranger Bald Eagle class.
Damn.
Dive Master, which is pretty sick.
That's fucking cool.
Dive Master you unlock at 210, and then it's first Dive Master Major, Command Dive Master Major, Master Dive Master. Master Dive Master Major Omega.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
And then at 270, you unlock a title called Max Rank. But then shortly after that, at 280, you get Max Rank Infinity.
Oh my god.
Max Rank Infinity +1. And then at 300, you get to unlock the title Rank 300.
That is hilarious.
And that is the max rank currently. And supposedly, from what I've been told, is that it seems like going from, if you are really diligent about it, going from 1 to 150 can take about 500 hours is what they say.
Yeah.
But that's if you're like really grinding really hard content, I think, which I'm not. and I am at 130 something, and I probably have 800 hours in the game, I think, technically. So if I really played like super Helldive missions and really grinded out some XP, I probably could get some ranks pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently, if you have been max rank, the game has not forgotten your XP that you've gotten so far. So if you're already 150, any XP that you've gained after hitting 150
that's cool.
is all going to come to you at once.
Nice.
So whenever you log in today, if you're over 150 and you've played for a long time at Super Helldive for that, you're going to be jumped up to whatever your actual rank should be.
Sweet.
And again, I think it's all cosmetics. You just get a bunch of new titles and it's fun shit. But they say that like getting to rank 300 is going to take potentially like 3,000 hours or something crazy like that.
Oh my God.
The amount of XP I think you need is 11 million, which to get from 1 to 150 is 1,170,000 basically. That's kind of what it is. So you need 10 times the amount of XP.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of XP.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. It's
I'm going to be in my fucking 40s before then.
So, yeah. But anyways, it is, I'm excited about it. I think I'm hopeful that I think they've really taken some time in the past couple of months during the summer to like really iron some things out. I think obviously the community still is pissed about a lot of things, but I think what they did was good. They they let things simmer down, and I think they have changed some things, and the major orders feel like you actually get something now. There's like I feel like there's a reason to, if you log in like once during a major order, you get the reward for it. And for me at least, it kind of feels like there's a little bit more. Even if I don't play very much, I try to log on when a new major happens in like a week or so.
Yeah.
So I can get the new helmet, I can get the new armor, I can get the new gun or whatever. And it's okay, it's like there's new shit that's coming out. And again, there's like a roadmap to have it released for the public, a few months from now. So
it's something more substantial than just like some medals.
Exactly. And but the good thing is you also get medals too. So it's like you get medals and yeah. So the thing is like these new they're called what are they called? Campaign. The new campaign system has right now, I think it could potentially fit 4 major orders in it, but right now we've been in a rotation of 3.
Okay.
So every 3 major orders we get a new campaign is kind of how it happens. So there's like 3 chapters for this story arc kind of, and we focus on like one area. So it's like I think the first one was a terminated one where we had like 3 major orders in a terminated sector and did like a thing. We got a special truck out of it. The next one was like an illuminate one. And again, I think that they're doing 3 because it's like best 2 out of 3. So if we succeed at least the majority, we get the special item.
That's nice.
So I think for the illuminate one, we failed the second one, but we succeeded in the third one, and we succeeded in the first one. So that way we got the marksman rifle, which was pretty sick, and it's a really nice marksman rifle too.
Sweet.
So that's a new system they got going on, and so far the past 2 that they've done for the helmet and the armor set, we've won all 3 of them. So we got all the medals, and then on top of that, we got the armor as well for it, which was like pretty sick. And then something that, and like in greater news that gives me hope, and I think is awesome, and I hope that again the devs like take their time with it because I really do enjoy this game and I love it very much. Is I don't know if it hit 200,000, but like the game almost hit 200,000 players at one time tonight with the release of the new shit, which is phenomenal because like whenever the game was hitting peaks, it was like whenever Xbox came over and things like that, and it was like at 180, 190 or whatever. And I think with the stuff tonight, it's like, okay, it's like the game still has like people that are willing to hop on and play it, which is pretty sick, and it's a lot of fun. Because over the course of the past few weeks, obviously, it's been 40,000, 30,000 or whatever. It's been pretty low. But anyways, and again, obviously, with all the drama was going on, the numbers dipped pretty consistently, and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, and I think I'm saying that too because I just recently watched, like as I told you, Dylan. I watched like an hour-long video. It was it was like a whole like documentary style video of like how Marathon came to be, like the rise and the inevitable fall of
the
it.
new one.
The new the new one, not the old classic trilogy. The Destiny killer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The Bungie killer.
Yeah. The Bungie killer for real. And I watched the whole video and it was very insightful and it was very fascinating. I kind of want to send it to you. I don't even know if you'd be interested in watching it, but it's the guy who was doing it, I think did a really good job of like hitting all the details and I don't know. I was fascinated by it because I didn't know a lot of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes and I didn't know how long Marathon was in the work.
Yeah.
And what happened that inevitably before we even knew it publicly, what had happened behind the scenes, I was like, oh man. Anyways, it was just, and then of course, obviously, again, even though I don't have the same connection to Destiny 2 that you do, to see, like, but I still have some.
I can still see the marks on my wrist.
Yeah.
From the chains.
Exactly. I still have, a bit of nostalgia for the game. Yeah. It was fun. I do think it was good. I think they had a good thing there. And to watch them just flush it down the toilet for this thing that is now, and I'm saying all this because the concurrent player count for a Marathon is so low. And other games like that, because again, I didn't realize this, that like Sony has purchased Bungie.
Yeah.
And so that whole thing happens where like there's a bunch of financial reports that were like talking about Helldivers and other things like that and how well the game is being, or how many people are playing the game and how much finances are being flooded in to Sony because of it. And like Marathon is not really mentioned at all because it's like, this isn't making us any money. Oh, and I was like, oh man, that's rough. So to think that like that game could potentially get shut down and then Bungie would have nothing except for, I don't even, would they ever go back to Destiny 2? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I think if I'm not mistaken, all of the people that made Destiny what it is, all the people that made Bungie what it is, veterans from Halo Reach, Halo 3.
It's not the same.
They're all gone. They all got laid off.
Yep.
So like the whole Bungie is it's a ship of Theseus. Is it even? It's not. It's not the original Bungie anymore. And at that point, it's
not
like
no more.
Is it just gonna get closed down and moved on?
I'm sick of shit just not ending.
Yeah.
I would have rather seen Halo as a series end.
Yeah.
After Reach.
I agree.
And Bungie just made something.
Yeah.
See, that's the worst part.
What do you mean? Halo ended at Reach. There was something else after Reach.
Right, it did. It's one of the best FPS franchises ever. And not a single
concluded
besmirch
at Reach.
Upon its name.
It concluded at Reach, and there's nothing.
Lauded.
Yeah.
There
has been nothing better since.
Yep. But I don't know. It's just it feels like shit just can't end.
No.
They got to keep it going.
Money got to go up. That number has to keep going up. And selling a game one time is not enough.
I'm so sick of this, man.
I mean, they made Skyrim basically a live service game now with the fact that like you can have the creation club and you can purchase mods and it's just like a shop now. Because again, you can't not make the money when the money's right there.
Right.
So
it's so interesting how looking at this hobby I've had for most of my like early life.
Yeah.
Has changed so drastically.
Yeah.
And that it may as well not even be the same fucking thing anymore. Like, aside from very few scant new releases,
right?
I don't buy games anymore.
Right.
I've been lucky enough to build up a large enough backlog that it'll keep me busy, and I'll still be able to experience like all these great games. But as far as anything new that I actually look forward to, it's either something that I think looks decent enough to take a chance on,
Right.
Or maybe it's something from a long-running series that I've been a big fan of that I feel I should give a shot. But other than that, I mean, there's like, you really got to look.
Oh yeah.
And even then, it's not even going to be anything in the AAA space.
I'm telling you, yeah, the new wave of games are indie games, are these like small development groups that are like really passionate about a project. Ethan was with us, like we're talking about, and he just recently talked about how the developers of Terraria are like, yeah, I'm not even gonna cap with you guys, like we're gonna keep updating Terraria. We had plans to make something else. We had I think plans to make another game that I think kind of fell through or something happened, and they stopped development on I think Terraria for a while. But then when they think about it, like, the fan base that loves Terraria loves it. And I think also, I could be wrong, and I may be speaking out of turn, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the developers of Terraria also love developing Terraria and making more stuff and doing more things in it. And it's things like that. That's like, I know that that's not probably a good example for like indie or small studio, but like, I mean, for instance,
when there's a genuine drive,
yes,
besides like your bottom line behind a project, that's usually a fairly... It's a decent indicator that it's being made for the right reasons. Yeah.
I think of also Power
Quality-wise, I mean, it may be here or there. I mean, it's subjective whether or not you're going to like the final product or not. But, I mean, it's... Especially given, like, the drop in quality from quote-unquote AAA studios. I can't even... There's no stock in that fucking moniker anymore. You can't even trust... a first party studio to put out something good anymore, it feels like. But it's not only that, but the price point as well. I feel like I'm getting priced out of my own hobby.
You're right.
Things are getting way too expensive.
Oh yeah. And the sad part is, just to bring up one thing before we continue, is I'm thinking of Pal World. I don't have it yet. I would like to purchase it, but
I finally decided to give it a shot.
Yeah, you did?
I don't have it yet either, but I plan to get it.
Okay, but that's the thing is, like, they just now released their 1.0, and I've heard nothing but like really good things about people that are just like, oh yeah, like a lot of times because it was an early access, a lot of times they'll charge more because the game is
still technically in development.
Well, it'll be charged cheaper in early access, and then once it goes to its full release, they usually will hike the price a little bit because again, there's usually more content and it's a more fully fleshed out game. But I think if I'm not mistaken, the developers are like, no, we're just gonna keep the price the same.
Fantastic.
And I was like,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. Sure? Yeah. Are you sure? Take my money. Yeah, no. Anyways, it's just that kind of stuff. But to circle back around, as you're saying, new games and being priced out your own hobby, I'm thinking about people are foaming at the mouth for GTA 6.
Oh.
And they are purchasing. They're pre-purchasing. They are pre-ordering something, by the way, which they're not going to ship physical media for.
Yeah.
It's going to be codes inside cases. It's not going to be discs. Yeah. You're pre-purchasing a game, something that is not going to that is digital.
Require an internet connection to even play.
Yes, you're right. Something that is digital that will not run out. You're pre-purchasing it for $100 for things that should come in the game already. Like it's things like that. That's like you're not even. I don't know. It's just it's crazy. And the thing that's like baffling me is like, and people will just keep doing that.
I'd consider it miraculous if GTA 6 has a clean launch. After having been delayed so many times
the thing is,
for so long.
I think it's going to probably have a clean launch because it's like their cash cow, so it has to. And I think it's already made. But I think that people are going to quickly realize how much is behind the paywall.
Yeah.
I think anybody that is purchasing the base game for what it is, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to realize is behind a hard paywall. And it could just be quality of life. It could be cosmetics. I'm okay with, you potentially spending a little extra money and getting some cool cosmetics. I like some cool, fun shit. Not all the time, but whenever I did Destiny with you, anytime I played an MMO, Helldivers even, I love cool drip. I love looking cool. I love feeling cool.
That's the true end game.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
You're right. That's the true end game for me. Is looking badass. And so I'm okay maybe, spending a little extra money for, I do that Elite Dangerous.
Yep.
I'll work hard. I'll purchase the ship with my in-game money that I've made, and then more often than not, I'll spend a little of my hard-earned real world money for a cool paint job, for a cool ship,
depending on the price.
Yes, or exactly, depending on the price.
If it's some like egregious shit, then I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
No, but again, I'll spend $5 or $10 for a cool ship kit or whatever that's got some cool flair and got some cool shit on my ship. Whenever I come pulling up, you're like, "Damn, that looks cool." I'm like, "I know, right?" And I love that. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. But for me, the stuff that's like, it gets difficult to justify sometimes. It's like when it's
vanity items are one thing, but if it's like basic stuff, that should be part of the regular game.
Yeah. Certain shops.
That's how you know they're just trying to see how much they can squeeze out of you.
Certain shops are not going to be accessible. The inventory is not going to be accessible without the like premium versions of the game. What? So there, and again, we don't know anything about the actual shops and what they own or what they have in them, or what
that's another thing.
So
you don't know damn near anything about the game.
Exactly. So, but
the actual game that you're paying for, how are you going to justify spending that much on something you barely know anything about?
Exactly. So the thing is, right now, I think that there is potentially, if I'm not mistaken, I think that each tier of like the premium version has like a few different shops that are locked away. So people are hypothesizing. They're like, are you going to be able to get all you need without needing those shops? Or is there going to be a moment where like you are going to walk inside a shop and it's like, you're the standard edition, you're the plebeian.
Get out of here, peasant.
You can't actually have this. And I'm like, oh, that would be a slap in the face. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not sure how that's going to pan out, but
yeah. Jesus.
But anyways, I think that there are some good games that are being made. It's like John had said whenever he was sitting over here with us. He's like, I'm in the indie game world now. He's like,
Yep. That's basically all that's left.
Yeah, he has a big collection of games that are really fun, really great, passionately made.
You want to talk about a backlog?
Oh man,
my God.
That man is a dragon on his hoard of gold.
Might as well call that motherfucker the librarian.
Yeah. He's Smaug.
Yeah,
and he has his stockpile of wonderful gems. And like I said before, and I've said it here on the podcast. I've seen him play a game or so, and I'm like, or I've seen him play some sort of weird one-off title or whatever, and I'm like, what is that? I want that.
The ones I've had my eye on that I was actually able to try out the demo for one of them was a game called Motor Slice. That shit was fun.
Okay.
It's kind of like a pseudo 3D platformer.
Okay.
It's got a lot of like movement mechanics, but also the main character, this girl you play as, just has like a saw.
Okay.
That is incorporated into these movement mechanics.
I think I have.
I think I've seen a little snippet of this.
I've heard of this. I think,
dude,
it sounds familiar.
Give it a shot if you can. It's really fucking cool. Chase has played through the whole fucking game already.
Of course, I'm not surprised.
But the other one that I'm really wanting to give a shot is Delivery Must Complete.
I think I've watched, or I think I've seen on Steam that John has been playing that one.
It is a spectacle jet fighter game.
What?
Yeah. The abbreviation for DMC reminds me of Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Dante himself might as well be in the cockpit of this fucking jet that you fly, because it looks insane.
I'm looking up some stuff right now for it.
It's so fucking cool looking, dude.
Oh, wow.
Super stylized.
Yeah, it looks really cool. What is I guess what is the vibe? Like, what are you?
As far as I could tell, you just dogfight in really cool ways.
That's
with
so
special
sick.
Moves.
Wow. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding. The style, the art of this is so beautiful.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Looking forward to trying that one out.
How much is that going for?
I actually don't know if it's out yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Let's see.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Delivery Must Complete on Steam. Oh, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game that he was playing.
Yeah.
Because you're right, it is to be announced for release day.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude! Yeah, this has that indie game feel. In the what kind of game like looks like this?
I really couldn't compare it to anything else. I honestly don't know.
There's like a certain way the clouds look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, this looks so
yeah, it
cool.
looks fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Double S.
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
We're
fun.
gonna have to chalk that one up on the list.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, is there anything else you've been up to in the past few weeks?
Well, in addition to mostly Granblue,
Yeah,
I decided to go ahead and nab Dissidia Final Fantasy NT.
Oh, dude.
Now, I've seen a lot of the original Dissidia on the PSP. In fact, it's one that I still want to get my hands on.
Right.
I haven't seen too much of this sequel, other than the fact that they added a bunch of characters from later entries.
Right.
And as far as I could tell, it plays more or less the same way. I mean, it's just a newer Dissidia.
Yeah.
But man, what a concept.
It.
All the protagonists and antagonists from the mainline games just duking it out.
Yeah.
You can have Tidus fight fucking Garland.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
You
can have Leon fight Sephiroth.
Right. It's a neat little concept, and I'm enjoying it so far. I was telling Ian, like, after I had gone through the tutorial, I mentioned that it played a lot like Gundam Versus.
Yeah.
Or the Extreme Versus series.
Right. And it kind of felt like it. Watching it, I could see how you would say that.
Yeah, it's definitely slower, but movement-wise, it's very similar. And it's easy enough to pick up. I mean, there's still like little combos that you need to learn, basic functions. I mean, that's going to be the most difficult part, is just getting the regular shit down.
Yeah.
I've already had issues with like staying on target and moving.
Yeah.
Even because there's like a dedicated lock on.
Yes.
You can switch between like this. It's such a funny distinction. It specifies that both triggers, the right you use to target characters on the right of your screen.
Really?
Whereas if you press both of them down, it targets the nearest opponent to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And then they've got these fucking core crystals that show up mid-fight that you can break to fill your summon gauge.
Of course.
And you have to hold down either the left or right trigger to target that only.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's different.
I know for a fact there's probably some person on YouTube who is an absolute legend at this game, and how he or she can just
flawlessly get through these things.
Just tear up some people in this game.
Yeah,
because again, we've seen that with
Battle Operation 2.
Oh, dude, that too. I was thinking of the other one.
Versus.
Battle Operation was what I was thinking. That's dude.
Yep.
Extreme Versus. I've loved watching those Battle Operation videos with you. They're so. Because I know for a fact I couldn't probably pull off some of the shit he was doing.
It's nuts.
It's super sick. But yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun.
Now, a quick posit to you, Ian.
Okay.
Who would you say is your favorite among the cast, as far as like, and it could be anybody from the series, but like your favorite character, or even just like a standout that you recall from any of the games you've played?
Okay.
Which I know may not be many.
It's not many.
Right.
First of all, looks wise. What was the guy that we saw the alternate armor for that guy? Golbez with the gold trim black armor. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, that looked so sick.
Easily up there with one of my favorites.
He looked so cool. I have always, again, my how would you say it? My knowledge of Final Fantasy has started through Kingdom Hearts. So a lot of times I've learned a lot.
As with many others, I'm sure.
I've learned a lot about Final Fantasy characters through Kingdom Hearts. And that usually pertains to, I think, 7 and 8 are a lot of the characters that that Kingdom Hearts pulls from.
Yeah.
Or at least in like the main line. And obviously, I think they pull from extra ones later. But like the ones I'm thinking of.
There are visual references to some of the other characters from other games. But
Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, is primarily 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Are the
Cloud
characters.
is just straight up in the game.
Yes.
And talks to you.
Tifa as well.
Right.
I've always loved the design and just the angst and the weapon of Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Squall Leon has always been. I've loved the leather jacket, white fur collar, his like crazy ass belts, just anime
and
belts,
Gunblade.
And the gunblade, dude. The freaking I always thought it was cool. Like his cut down his face was super like badass too.
Oh yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts and also in Kingdom Hearts 2, whenever they changed his design as well. I don't know. I
got that shit on.
It was just I have always loved his character.
Yeah.
I never actually have played through Final Fantasy 8, but I own it.
It's on the list.
I own 7 and 8. But anyways, I just have always, I don't know, I've always strived to be that cool. I feel like I've always wanted to. I don't know. I like that. I also love his emblem, which I think is kind of like this like lion head with the like knife kind of thing underneath it, which is like on his jacket. I think he also has it like on his pendant on like his necklace. I don't know. I've always loved his character.
Just neat little trinket.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's been one of my more favorite characters. I think.
I got you.
I think I like Cloud and Sephiroth, but those I feel like low hanging fruit. I love Sephiroth's design. I always have.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It just works.
It's super cool. It's badass in its own way. But if I had to do like one that's not like an obvious one, maybe Leon's also obvious. But to me, again, and I'm looking at it now, and Kingdom Hearts has the art style for Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think also in 2. There's like a 2D art style that Kingdom Hearts has, and it feels a lot like Granblue. I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm like, this. I'm looking at Leon here, and has his gunblade in his hand.
Yeah.
And he's holding it backwards and looks all sick. I'm like, that looks like a Granblue character. And I'm like, I wonder.
It's almost as if the Side Games team was made up of old Squeenix.
No way.
Yeah. Did you not know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, they're from
shit.
a bunch of fucking old Final Fantasy devs.
I didn't.
That wanted to make their own thing.
I guess that fucking makes sense. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. I wasn't taking the piss. I was actually just. That's
real.
Yeah, that's real shit right there. Man, that's so sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh. What about you?
Oh.
You have shown me.
Lest I start.
Yes, you had specifically said that there's another antagonist that people like a lot, which is one called Kefka, and I've actually never
Kefka Palazzo.
I've never actually heard of Kefka until we had talked about.
Right, we had started. I had booted up Final Fantasy VI a while back.
Yeah,
and we didn't get very far, but it's definitely still something I want to tackle. But Kefka Palazzo is the main antagonist of 6. Or at least he ends up being that way. He starts off as just sort of this crony working under like the supposed big bad.
Yeah.
Until he finally makes his move and starts doing whatever he wants, which is evidently just to destroy everything.
Right.
Motherfucker doesn't care. He wants to just end the world.
Yeah.
Watch everything burn. But he's just so gosh darn whimsical and funny about it.
Really?
Yeah, the dude's dressed like a clown.
Of
makeup
course.
and all.
Not hyperbole. Like he actually is a clown.
And he plays the part. He's
he's
just the Joker for all intents and purposes. But man, it's you'd have to hear some of his lines and like how he speaks. But other than that, I mean, he's up there.
Yeah,
with a lot of people as far as like the big bads in the series go. Some of my personal favorites would include the Emperor from Final Fantasy II. This man is greed and conquest incarnate.
Really? Okay.
He wants to rule it all and hold dominion over everything.
Interesting.
Now, normally that'd be a write-off, like, oh yeah, it's just the usual like evil emperor type.
Yeah.
But there's just something about whoever they got to voice this dude is phenomenal.
Are you talking about the English actor?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, this dude knocks it out of the park.
Nice.
It's insane how much of a difference that makes for me. Like to just as far as like my enjoyment and admiration of a character goes.
Of course.
If he's able to like walk the walk and all that, that's great.
Right.
But if he can talk the talk and really give that presence, that's fucking perfect. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Of course.
And I feel the same way about Golbez.
Okay.
Now, Golbez is interesting in that he's not evil per se. He's still working to the detriment of everyone else as a whole.
He still wants to destroy the world.
Right. But he's a good-natured man at heart.
Okay.
And will still do the right thing if no other options are given. I mean, I'd have to look up like the rest of his story and how it plays out, but he's definitely interesting when compared to the rest of the cast. He looks like a fucking evil overlord.
Of
like
course.
The dude's a fucking warlock.
He is.
Wields the power of darkness like nothing. And as soon as you like hear him talk, he still gives that sort of gravitas, like, you know, I'll end you in the blink of an eye type shit. But he also he'll also be like super nice and like quaint at one point or another, and it's just
respectful in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He's a very honorable man, it feels like.
Okay, nice.
But
you love to hate him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It really drives it home, especially considering that Cecil, the main character of the game that they're from, are brothers.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that, yeah.
Right.
Which one is that? Is that...
I want to say it's 4.
4? Okay. That's what I thought, too.
Yeah. But, man, he's a really cool, not only cool looking, but just a cool character in general.
Dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, now, I have no experience with Final Fantasy XI.
Okay.
My only tidbit that I know of that game is the Black Mage Tarutaru Shantoto.
Yes.
This little gremlin, this little creature, is apparently one of the most powerful black mages in
why
in
not
the respective game.
Why not?
Right. And not only does she have this like absurd amount of power for being a little munchkin.
Yes.
She also speaks in rhyme.
Oh God.
Which is hilarious to me. Like, I think one of the first encounters you have with her, you're able to like learn from her. Like, she's able to teach you specific spells, I think. And in order to do that, I think you need to do like some sort of odd job, or you have to meet a request of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And if for whatever reason you say no, she will obliterate you on the spot.
What?
Yes. If there is even a slight annoyance, she'll just swipe it away out of existence like it's nothing.
Holy shit.
It's insane, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
I'd say she's the Cagliostro of the series.
I see.
Right. She fits that archetype. Only she doesn't like hide behind a cutesy facade and is just all business.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, it's been pretty nice to revisit that whole cast.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that the other version of armor that Golbez has, I think it's from a DS version.
Really?
I'm not sure. Alternate outfits. I was trying to find out where that outfit would come from potentially. Anyways, because I think that that Golbez potentially shows up in Final Fantasy 14, maybe.
Oh yeah, you know what he does? I think he's one of the guest fights that you have, because you can fight Kefka in that one too, and Shantoto.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
This is
pretty
him.
cool.
This is him in 14, apparently.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that's so fucking cool.
Dude, it looks pretty sick.
My
actually.
God.
Yeah, what a guy.
Yeah.
I love that sword.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, super sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, the original Dissidia you said was on the PSP.
Yes.
which was pretty sick. But I didn't realize that they
PSP had so many good games on there, man.
The PSP was such a vibe, dude.
Yeah. I definitely missed out on most of the library in that little handheld.
Really?
Yeah. I mainly played Daxter.
Yes, same.
And what else?
I played Ape Escape, all the different Ape Escapes.
Afterburner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I played the spin-off Final Fantasy game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was it called? Shit.
Damn.
It was. Hold on, I'm figuring it out.
Yeah. I can't think of it. What the hell came out on the DS?
I don't know about the DS, but the PSP I had Crisis Core.
Oh yeah.
Crisis
Core
7
prequel.
Final Fantasy 7 prequel.
That was another good one.
2007?
Oh my god.
It's almost 20 years old. Yeah, anyways, I had that game and I played the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize that it was I think I slowly began to realize that it was the prequel to Final Fantasy 7, but
man, that was one thing I didn't like about the whole reunion remake they had for it, or remaster, I should say, is that they re-recorded most, if not all, of the dialogue for it, and it just doesn't quite hit the same way as the original voices do.
Really?
Yeah, like the original voice acting was, as far as I was concerned, like fantastic.
Yeah,
for Crisis Core, but it just
didn't they remake Crisis Core?
They remastered it.
Remastered it, okay.
It came out on the PS5 not too long ago.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a hold of it yet, but eventually.
Did they you saying for the reunion, like there was like
re-recorded lines with new voice actors.
I see.
And
is that in the Final Fantasy 7 like new release?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they're the exact same. I can't imagine they wouldn't be. Just to keep it in line with all that. Just so it's not like, who the hell are these people, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nothing against the voice actors themselves. It just doesn't come across the same way. It just doesn't sound as good to me, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, still want to give it a shot at least.
Nice.
Especially since I don't have like an original copy of my own. And I know for a fact it's... In fact, let me look up the price as far as like how much...
A PSP or the game?
An in-box copy of the PSP game, Crisis Core.
Okay. The final chapter of Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy is officially titled Final Fantasy VII Revelation and is scheduled to release spring of 27.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's
actually it's not that expensive.
Really?
Yeah. There's a renewed copy listed online for like $22.70.
Damn.
Yeah, so I might actually be picking that up soon.
Yeah, for real, dude. Hell yeah.
That's cool. I just need to get a new battery for that damn pristine PSP that I have.
It says that, I'm just looking at this and I'm just trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was going to be a trilogy of Final Fantasy VII remakes. So what was Rebirth? What was it? The first one?
The first Final Fantasy VII remake?
Yeah.
It was called Remake.
Oh, just called Remake. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it was Rebirth, and now it's Revelation. Mm-hmm. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
So what are they doing? What are they doing? Evangelion?
Oh yeah, you cannot redo.
Remake. Yeah, redo. Yeah.
You are not alone.
Yeah, you are not re-alone. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, this has been a fun episode. I think I've had my fun. I want to get back to playing some games at some point. I gotta find some time. I gotta sit down.
It's a difficult task.
Yeah, dude.
To just sit around and have fun.
Yep. You're right. And dude, because of everything that has happened with us and the transition that we've gone through and everything that's happened with our whole living situation and everything, dude, I have really missed just being able to sit down and watch some shows.
Yeah.
Oreos, tea, and just like binge some shows. I've really missed it, and I'd like to get back to that at some point. And I just don't know when that's going to happen potentially, and I'm sad about it because I thought about that the other day. I was thinking about Gundam 00 haven't finished yet, and some other shows.
Yeah, there's so much.
I want to watch some more Freerun, and I want to finish it because I've only watched probably maybe half of the first season.
Yeah.
And now there's a whole second season now, and I want to finish it, and I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah,
just keeps piling up.
I know. So anyways, but anybody out there who wants to let us know, if you have a recommendation for us to watch something, if you want to talk about games that you have been playing recently, or your thoughts and feelings on Final Fantasy, Granblue, Helldivers, you know where to reach us. We have comment sections on Spotify, on YouTube, where you can leave some responses there. Be sure to like and subscribe on all the platforms you listen to us on, because it really does mean a lot. And share with someone that you think would like it, because again, we're looking for some interesting people to who'd be willing to listen to this show and give us some feedback on it. And anyways, and until next week, thank you so much for listening.
See ya.
Bye-bye.